Hi, this is Burks Nora, the financier of the American dream of homeownership with prime lending and a partner in success with many real estate agents throughout the country. I'm not, however, here to talk to you about interest rates or real estate prices, but rather to give you a public service announcement in a logical, non-emotional way regarding the fear factor that has corrupted into our society due to the coronavirus. FEAR, my friends, is an acronym for false evidence appearing real. Now, I've written about this in a book called Killing Fear. I've yet to have it published because of the continuation of events I'm experiencing in life that's making me to add to it, to include this virus that's bringing the world to a standstill. At the root of fear are unknown factors. Now, if you don't know about something that's catastrophic or how it works, it will have a tendency to give your mind and body that survival instinct of fight or flight. Now, I'd like to do my part to help you get rid of this fear in a logical, non-emotional way, and it can be accomplished if you follow these few rules I just came up with. Number one, if you are the more emotional type who can't take a joke, unplug and stay off of social media for a while. Seeing posts of people freaking out, making jokes, or buying up a bunch of toilet paper will only make you want to do the same, and will create a supply shortage that only serves to create even more problems. Staying off of social media will do many of you some good. Now, I've nearly maxed out my Facebook friends list of 5,000, so I see it all. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Number two, stop being glued to the news. The mainstream media has called attention to begin with, causing mass hysteria in the first place. Now, it's one thing to explain what the coronavirus is, but it's another for reporters and commentators to be using their own opinions to inform the public on what to do based upon their own fears, which they will freely share with you if you let them. Now, you already know that travel is restricted. Many schools are closing, stores are running out of supplies, and gas prices are going down. So stop watching the mainstream news if you don't want to go into some kind of depression that doesn't serve to help you or your family out in any way. Hey, look. The schools are closed in my part of town for the next several weeks as a result of this, so buckle down and keep your positivity up, especially if your own kids have to stay home. Number three, visit the source of information regarding the coronavirus and what's being done to combat it. There's too much fake news out there reporting on this both in the mainstream media and more importantly on social media. So tune all of that out and go to the website cdc.gov. It will give you all the direct information that has been validated. Everything else you see will just be opinions served to sell news ratings. And number four, if you're the praying type, now will be a good time to ask him or her for their divine intervention. That's it. Just these four short rules to help you get through these nerve-wracking times of uncertainty, which has already caused many major events and activities to be suspended. And I have no doubt that soon many restaurants will even temporarily close as well. And much of life as we know it will come to a standstill until more clarification about what the coronavirus is, and more importantly, when a vaccine that works will become available. I also just read up that over 81,000 people in China have been diagnosed with the virus, and of these, over 61,000 have recovered from it. Now, the coronavirus causes similar symptoms to the flu, such as fever and cough. The virus, however, strikes harder in older adults and people who already have health problems, giving them more severe illnesses like pneumonia. Now, while most folks will recover in about 14 days or less, which is why the self-quarantine period has been this amount of time, those in a higher risk category could take as much as 6 weeks. So if you yourself have had flu-like symptoms recently and are feeling better now, it's a pretty good chance you've had the coronavirus yourself and just didn't realize it. So relax, take a chill pill, and if you live here in Albuquerque, get outdoors this weekend to help your immune system with some exercise. It's a beautiful day.